Alrighty guys, good evening. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? Base, welcome in, get in first. Enjoy the points. Aku, welcome in as well. We're gonna do some Pokemon today. With the goal of reaching rank A. No! Alright, but how's everyone doing today? Welcome in. Alright, how's everyone doing today? Same knee from the injury that happened to me in October still gives me pain. Have you had it checked out? Like, actually checked out yet? Alright, we'll stall a little bit while we wait for people to kind of trickle in. I like how that Pidgey on the top of the lamp is just like sideways. Let's see, we don't have any more missions, right? Well, I have one. But this is the one where like 10 battles in a row. That one's like hard. They said I should do physical therapy just in case, but it doesn't help. But what did they say was the issue with the knee? Like, is this going to be a permanent thing, or... We also put into the stream calendar this Chimera event. We'll do that on Saturday. Chimera event. So yeah, today we're doing Pokemon ZA rank A. Tomorrow we're doing ZZZ events and special program events and possible drip marketing. What's the event called again? I don't know. They just said keep an eye on it. I mean, you have kept an eye on it. That's how you know it's hurt. But like, you need to know what's actually wrong with it. Like, is this something that's gonna fix itself on its own over time? Is it something that like you're gonna need a procedure on? Like, that's the question. My doctor said if I do need surgery and I'll said if I do need surgery and I'll need to rest for 6 months. What do you mean if? Because I had Jollibee for lunch today. I tried the Cat's Eye collab sandwich. Destiny, welcome in. Hope all is well. Like, if my knee or something is cracked on the inside or something broke. What's the thing though? If it's broke, you have to get it. You have to make sure one that it sets properly. So they have to check if it's like aligned. Because if it's aligned and then it heals on its own, that's fine. But if it's not aligned and it heals on its own, well, now you have a crooked bone. So they have to check it. Alright, we're just letting people trickle in while I do my dailies in Hoyo and then update the calendar here. Mimi, welcome in. How are you today? I'm just doing all my other dailies while we're waiting for people to trickle in before I dive into story in Pokemon ZA. Ooh, breakfast. What's for breakfast? My breakfasts are usually pretty lazy, but I had a pretty good lunch today. I had Jollibee, which is like a Filipino style fast food restaurant, mostly fried chicken and other stuff. Today I had the Cat's Eye collab. They have a Korean barbecue chicken, spicy chicken. I had that as a sandwich, and then I also had adobo rice, and I had an ube pie, and then mango quencher for my drink. Curry noodles, just simple food. Curry noodles still sounds pretty good. Let's see, I have 44 there. Looks like I have 2 standard pulls as well. Uh, 82. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing. 82. $118. Well, it looks like Shiyu defense is also ending today. Alright. Mainly came into ZZZ to check those events. So Light Stream Notes is the name of it. So we're going to do that on Friday. Star Rail on Saturday with the side quest that we unlocked, and then the Chimera events. And then Sunday we're on Star Rail again for the 3.8 Trailblaze quest. Monday we're going to try and finish Pokemon ZA. I'll call it endgame. And then Tuesday, Genshin, we're pulling for Varessa. So new phase. If anyone's trying to get Venti or... Who's the other one? Durant. Whoever, if anyone's trying to get Durant or Venti, make sure you get those pulls in. But if you're saving for Varessa or Shalonen, that's on Tuesday night. We're also gonna watch the official video and do the official homework. So that'll be a longer stream actually to get through all that stuff. Wednesday, don't know what we're doing yet. Thursday, Christmas Eve, we have face summons because it's the legendary mythic and emblem banner. Wait, no, that's on Christmas Day. It's not Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, I don't know what we're doing. And then when does ZZZ drop? Because that's when we're gonna start doing. So December 30th. So we're gonna do 3.7 and. Oh wait, no. Just 3.7 on that day. And then on I don't know, maybe the Tuesday we do 3.8? No, we're probably continuing at 3.7 on that day. Alright. Are we done stalling? I can probably plug the phone and iPad back in. I had to sterilize my phone after today. I don't want to get into it. Don't want to get into it. Alright, shall we chat? Tico. Still tired, but I'm not as tired as yesterday, so we'll actually be able to get stuff done. Again, the goal today is to reach rank A. I've already farmed the Challengers ticket. That was like weeks ago. Sun's getting real low. Just checking the monkeys. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the hotel. Apparently Vinny from Quasartico is calling upon us. Should I heal Talonflame? Let's do that real quick. Heal the bird. Oh. Time to play the game. Sparkle, welcome in. Thank you for the redeem. That woke me up. How's it going today? I'm gonna try and reach rank A in Pokemon Legends ZA. Welcome. Any more polls today? Hotel Z. So, why'd Vinny call you over to Quasartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the rogue mega evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about rogue mega evolution reports for us to look into? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Gonna save the rogue Pokemon and become the strongest mega evolution user while I'm at it. Don't tell Tawny I said this, but this team of ours is starting to grow on me. Let's start a strategy meeting, Ponte. Okay, I'm ready. Alright, how's it going, Sparkle? Here's the new info from Vinny. First concern is Dragonite in Invert Sector 3. Second in Jean Sector 4, we got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Starmie, really? Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. You feel up to this, Ponte? Of course. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground, as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. Look at that smile on her face. True enough. Okay, so to recap, we've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations and support Ponte from there. Up first, the Dragonite Invert Sector 3. That one goes to Tony. Let's see here. Triple H. Man, he really messed up big time for the WWE. Wait, what happened? You doing alright? Naveen, you go keep an eye on the Tyranitar in Jean Sector 4. And I'll stand by to help the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. You always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Ponte. I'm fine, really. I can handle it. Thanks, Ponte. I'm really glad to hear that. You can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. I'm glad you guys can do that for me, at least. Alright, team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright. Kill it. Kukuru. And trust the futures of all in Lumios to you. Please do your best to protect them. Have we ever actually looked at these pictures? Alright. But yeah, what's everyone been up to today? Except Mimi, because Mimi's day just started. Here's the Dragonite. Is that on the roof? How do we get up there? Leader of the creative team doing the bookings and plannings. He's very bad at it? Uh-oh. So what has happened as a result? alpha gopher guy. Can't get me now. Okay, let's see. We have to get up there. Let's go this way. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, once I go down there, I can't go back up, so. I'm surprised they let people just kind of climb up on top of buildings like this. You'd think it would lead to, like, someone injuring themselves and then it's a liability. Talon flame. It's a fluffer. La-la-dum. Special attack is down. That's not good. That's not good. Excuse me. Doesn't do bookings of the wrestlers that well. Pushing wrestlers that don't deserve the spot, even if the wrestler he picked himself doesn't want to be pushed because he knew someone else was better. Is that like favoritism, or are they just like bad at it? Making John Cena turning heel, or bad. That one babyface, good. I don't know, or it was also very random. Okay. Is that like intentional, or is it like just like, is he just bad at it? Dragonite looks pretty small, guys. I wonder how Tawny's mom factors into the story. Is it someone we know? Because she's talked about her mom before she passed away. There you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. So, Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard, and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered, too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? Your reason for protecting Lumiose, that person you're looking for. Yeah. Guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. What if it's been me all along? I'm just kidding. Right now, that means taking care of Lumiose's rogue Mega Evolution problem. I'm ready to handle it. Favoritism and bad? Oh my god. He's just terrible at playing things. Triple H basically thinks what's better in his own opinion. Doesn't care about others. Plus he and TKO also increase ticket prices every year. I wonder how many peeps are going to be able to afford the tickets at this point. Yeah. I mean, speak with your money, guys. Oof. That was a burp and a hiccup. Let's save the Dragonite. What type is it going to be again? I think is the Mega a fairy type? I think I remember hearing someone say that. He got wings on his head, I think. Yep. Oh, I gotta charge up everything. Oh, I'm trying to get the things. Oh. Can I heal? Can I heal? Can I heal? Thank you. Used to be very affordable, but after TKO took over WWE from Vince, Triple H became the leader of the creative team. At first it went well. Like, very well, but now it's just ridiculous. It's enough ranting from me about WWE. No. Oh, I turned back. If I could turn back. Oh, I'm burned. No. No, not again. He's getting madder? What do you do? Yeah, stop it, stop it. Focus over there. What is he doing? No! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ow. Heal, heal, heal. I gotta heal! Alright, there we go. Big tornado. Bum, 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 bum. I'm guessing these battles are supposed to be harder. I'm just like very over leveled because I never use any other Pokemon besides like my main 5. Alright, Mega Dragonite, guys. Or Dragonite. Okay. Okay. Dragonite. Alright. Can you smell the rock is cooking? Dwayne Johnson. Right. I have 11 pulls in Star Rail. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Yeah, Dwayne Johnson and John Cena both seem like genuinely really great guys. Now, Dwayne Johnson has also admitted he used to not be a great guy. He was very and this, he's admitted this that he used to be very arrogant and kind of like thinking that he was better than everyone else. until he had one fan interaction. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. Um, I think someone came up to him and like he was at a restaurant. He was going about his own business and eating his food, or whatever. And a fan, I guess an older man, I think, not older, but like not like a young kid. But anyway, it was an older fan. They came up trying to take a picture or asking to take a picture, and I guess Dwayne Johnson said something or whatever. He was like as if like he was too busy or he couldn't do it or whatever. And but the fan was hoping. But then like I guess his wife or whatever was like, oh you're bothering, and like apparently it made it seem like he had made the fan and his wife feel really bad. And then from that point on, he felt like a huge jerk, and he was like, I'm never gonna do that again. So ever since then, he's been a really, really, because like he now acknowledges like it's the fans the reason why he's successful to begin with. So yeah, Dwayne Johnson and John Cena both seem like genuinely great guys. All right, you're on a roll, Ponte. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumios will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quasartico want. Keep it up. Bum, 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 bum. 2 remaining Pokemon. Do I change my clothes again? I don't like these clothes. Outfit and looks. Customizing your clothing sets. Wait, where's my like all white clothes? Where's my headphones? Da, 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 Oops. Da, da, da. Wait, where are all the other clothes I had? Guys, I had more. Actually, there we go. I love the old Rock now. He and Triple H planned so badly with WWE. Does he still do a lot with it or no? Tyranitar. Da, 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 da. Is that always on the roof? Oh, he's down there. Mark is one of the higher-ups of the creator team. He's part of the higher-ups of TKO, who owns WWE now. Doesn't wrestle as much, but does the planning and whatnot. Okay. So, wait, are you saying you say he doesn't wrestle as much? Does he still do wrestling? Ultra Ball, I don't really use those. Bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. You know, honestly, I don't even notice when Team MZ is helping out. I was like, alright, you do you. I'm gonna beat this Pokemon. Here's our likely soon to Mega Evolve target. Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. Did you research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. But my Scrafty should do well against the Tyranitar in terms of type matchups, because it's dark type, yeah. Not as much anymore. Appearances, yes. Okay. So he's still involved, like, on a what's the word I'm looking for? Optics level. Like he's there and people see him. Just finished the Palace in P5X. Oh, nice. How many of you finished so far? Recent big match was last year. Okay, that's still pretty recent though. Let's see. In any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Probably should have saved, but that's okay. We're back to my white guys. I need white shoes. Let's figure out what I like shoes. Yo. It looks like almost like a shield on the front. You guys know what it reminds me of? You guys remember in the original Power Rangers? You remember the Green Ranger? When they had like that gold shield or whatever? Ulysses! One is Godzilla. Dragon Zord, yeah, exactly. That's what that shield thing reminds me of. Dragon Zord. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, it doesn't seem to be any tankier than the other ones. Uh-oh. What was that? Iron Tail. I remember in the anime when Pikachu first learned Iron Tail. Cheez-Its. Did he say Cheez-Its? Heal. Let me heal. Let me heal. Let me heal. Why can't I heal? There we go. I know. That's why I'm trying to heal. Wow, this is hurting me. Sableye. There's only 3 palaces available at the moment. How many have you done? Let's see here. How's it going, Ulysses? Ulysses, I was downtown Chicago the last 2 days. And thank goodness, because here in the southwest suburbs, we don't have Jollibee. So I had Jollibee the last 2 days, actually. Just wish they did the plannings and bookings better. Tickets are getting expensive each time and whatnot. Have you gone in person to see them? A few like how many times? Oh. Go. Take a guess. Have you finished all of them? That's my guess. Wait, you can use items in rogue battles? Yes. Thought you couldn't? Oh my god, that makes me easier. Wait, have you beaten the game already? I guess getting through the whole game without using items could be a challenge in its own. Personally, no. I have a friend in the States who buys tickets. Said he might not be able to attend it anymore because it keeps getting expensive. No, that's fair, yeah. Used to be able to bring his whole family, but now only enough for himself. I remember when movie tickets were $5, and now they're like $20. Oh, you beat the DLC already? I have to get the DLC. Don't say anything about it, but someone came in the chat and told me my favorite Pokemon is in it. Supposedly. So we have no reason to doubt them right now. Oh, 1. Okay. So you're 1 out of 3 so far. Do you go right to the next one, or is it going to be a while, like, story-wise before you get to the next one? Tyrannitite, I think. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumios, and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Keep looking into it on my end as well. He healed me up, but I wish he could, like, replenish my Mega Gauge thing. 1 remaining Pokemon. It's a Starmie. They're like, that's a tough Pokemon. I'm like, Starmie, guys, really? Oh, yeah, I know where this is. There were Starmie there, yeah. So we have to go up. We're going up, up, up. Guys, I'm wearing a Huntrix shirt. I don't know if you guys can see my fit. Oh. Oh, it's nighttime. I was like, what? Kaizen shows, tell him to check DMs. Okay. How are you today, Destiny? Up. Oh, we're being blocked by the Rust Syndicate. Interesting. Alright, let's go talk to our friend. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's ready to blow. So no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Ponte, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on, then. Follow me. Doing decent. Let's see. Felipe, for goodness sake. Which imbecile let 2 civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Felipe. Hi. What are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. Cannot allow any Lumios resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. Yeah, because Starmie and Tyranitar are both on ground level. The others were all on the roof. Thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. That erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue mega evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumio safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Then what are we supposed to do? It's simple. We have to battle him and then the Starmie. If Ponte defeats my team, then I'll be unable to take on other opponents. Yeah, okay. Brain was so relieved from uni stress that I passed out from 8 p.m. yesterday to 1 p.m. Oh, that's a good rest. Have you seen Starmie's Mega yet? Nope. Don't think I have. Oh, freaking Stealth Rock. Ow. Stop going through the rocks. Oh my god. You know what? Can we move away from the rocks, please? Caesar, you know what'd be great right now? A fire type. We'll see soon enough. Fun fact, it's based on Tokusatsu property. What does that mean? Oh, use Protect. Aggron. You have Stealth Rock too? Super Sentai got... Okay, okay. So it's based on those. Hi. I guess we'll find out. I don't know how Starmie would fit that bill. Oh, that did nothing. Where are my fighting types at? Yeah, but I'm also Fairy type and it's bad against Steel type. Oh, it's Mega Skarmory. Power Rangers is basically a Western adaptation. Yes, yeah, I'm aware of that one. Wait, you have a shiny Skarmory, or is that just the Mega? Is that just the Mega? Does the Mega change color? What? Oh. No, not you. That's just the Mega? Okay. I'm so confused. Yeah, when I was growing up, we knew that Power Rangers was basically, they took the footage from a Japanese show and then just replaced. Initially, they just replaced all the footage when it was just like when they were out of their uniforms and they were just like school kids. That's why the English dialogue and like the movements of the characters was always, it never really fit, and when they were talking, it was just like them nodding their head. It's not like Megas can't change color schemes. Most of them don't. Mega Mushroom. So you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you. That's kind of funny coming from you, Felipe. You're older than Corbo and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in the physical strength and in my talents for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control. and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbo. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbo started up all sorts of businesses. Security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbo and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he's been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a water stone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It'll surely help you protect Lumiose. Oh, Lita's partner? Now, please make sure to handle things here. If the city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. Never specified amount, just like they can change colors. I mean, I wouldn't know if it's shiny or not in its mega form if I look at it for the first time. Yeah. Like, for me, if I see something that's, like, a different color than I'm used to seeing, for, like, example, Skarmory, then my first assumption is, oh, shiny. If I use the stone Felipe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Sure, why not? Well, it was a gift. Right. Yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner. Then we've got to go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. Oh good, I'm healed. Wait, no, there's an Alpha Dratini over there. Chat, we gotta go get that first. If I can sneak up on it, we're gonna save. There's an Alpha Dratini. Mr. Slaptop. We gotta sneak up on it, guys. Can I get ready to clip? Hold on. You got time. We're gonna work on this Dratini first. It's an alpha. Oh. Don't look at us. Don't look at us. It's an alpha. Turn around. My Dragonair is smaller than it. Maybe we should switch to a bigger one. Colors of shiny Mega Dragonite. Get back here. Oh, he's like right next to me. Got it. Alpha Dratini. Ooh, plus attack. Minus speed though. I have to decide which one I want to evolve into the Dragonite. The Alpha, who's plus attack minus speed, or the regular, who's plus speed but minus special attack, which I don't really use. I don't know yet. Right, now we can go after this Starmie. Lita's on that side. Let's save. Make sure you and Meganium stay safe, okay? Oh yeah, Meganium would be a great choice. Before Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? Yes. Who would pick no? Like, even if I'm full up, I probably would have asked to do it. Alright, make sure you and Meganium stay safe, okay? Alright, let's take a look here, guys. Like her little kicks there, like she's getting ready. Alright, what do we look like? What does the Mega Starmie look like? Okay. So it's just bigger and two of the star things become legs? Is that all? Not that impressive. It's funny when he walks around, though. Like he's got legs. Does he change types? Is he still water type only? And maybe with psychic moves and stuff? He called Ultraman. I don't know, he's not that impressive. He's almost comedic in a way. Boshock, welcome in. Thank you for the stretch and posture check. I'll do that in a second here. I gotta in the middle of a battle. Oh, and the hydrate. I appreciate that. I actually have been hydrating pretty well today. Ooh. How's it going, Boshock? Also speed. Ow. I'm the one getting hurt, not my Pokemon. Oh, 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 see? See what I mean? Really? Restart. That skill issue? No, my Pokemon is fine. It was just the fact that, like, he keeps attacking like, my character. Like, there's no way for me to heal myself. I think that's one of the big flaws in this game. Like, if their Pokemon are going to attack me as the trainer, there should be a way for me to, like, either defend myself or heal myself or something like that. Aside from just dodging, because my character doesn't move fast enough. Skill issue? No, I disagree because it's entirely a way the gameplay is designed. Like, if you're gonna let me get damage, I should be also able to, on the counter side, I should be able to heal or defend. Now there is a small way you can like increase your ability to defend. That's through the colorful screws. But then now you're just doing like a treasure hunt. So there, it's not even a skill thing because now it's more like what have you collected? It's a collection thing. Kaizen, welcome in. Oh, Destiny had a message. He wanted you to check your DMs. We're fighting Starman. From like the 16-bit era. Guys, well, also, Destiny said check DMs. Now what? Dodge, just dodge. There we go. Just watching to get bodied by Ultraman Starmie. And Clipper's reaction did not have reaction. Just said okay. Like that one meme. He's not really that different. It's just a bigger Starmie. I think Destiny did. He said he wanted to clip. Then again, he had no reaction. So you're good. Disappointed at my days is even worse. It's just not really that different. He's just a bigger Starmie. Tried this one on for size. Wait, what happened? Starmanite. Good work, Ponte. It's another rogue Pokemon successfully calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with their super fierce attacks. I think they wanted to see if you're gonna react like how the other streamers reacted. How did they react? It's literally just the same thing but bigger. And all that running around dodging. It leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumios's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Yes, that's why they did it. The Dex entry suggests it wants to supplant humanity. I mean, it is an alien, isn't it? Everyone basically screams, "Really?" It's just a bigger Starmie. That's all it is. I'm disappointed in you, Tanuki. I know, I'm always a disappointment. Did they not think Omega was gonna get bigger? Like, I don't know what people expected. There have been some pretty impressive Megas. Starmie was not one of them. Let's see. Nah, it couldn't be. That'd be wild. It's like we've taken care of all the rogue Pokemon that Vinny reported. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? That was Tawny. I'm guessing she wants us back at Hotel Z to debrief. You are, yes. They thought the Mega wouldn't have human legs. Those aren't human legs. It's just a bigger Starmie, maybe a little bit taller, so it can walk around on two of them. Because why the hell would anyone think that? Those are just regular star tentacles that just grew bigger than the others. It's not that impressive, guys. Turn to Hotel Z.
What the fay?
What the fay? Yeah, there have been way more impressive megas. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes? What is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is actually the actual strongest? I don't know, maybe the one who's been doing all the work for the team? Let's see, it's not impressive, it's jarring and weird, which is why every other person goes weird. I mean, it's Pokemon. The stuff is going to be jarring and weird no matter what. Let's see, that is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Kururu. Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Well, that must be Ponte. Says who? Oh, who's our A rank? Or B? Wait, what? Oh, wait. We fight someone who's B, and then we go up to A. The winner goes up to A. Who's Grisham? It's like a silhouette. Is he like the Giovanni? May I send a link for you to see a meme? Sure, yeah. Send away. Right. Grisham. It's a promotion match announcement for Trainer Ponte. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Grisham, rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. You're closing in on rank A now. The very top of the ZA Royale. Are other people A yet, or what? Oh, let me see. Look at the background behind the silhouette. I mean, it looks like a TV. Hold on. I saved a picture of it. Yeah, it looks like a TV of some kind, like a screen. Nobody's ever hit A. That was stated earlier. Okay. Well, I don't remember that. Check art share. Hold on, let me check this meme, and then I'll check the art share. See, that would be freaky. That is weird. But, like, Starmie is just, like, a bigger Starmie. I didn't see them in stilettos and fishnet stockings. Let me check art share too. What we got? Oh, Pikachu. Well done. I like the lightning effects around them. All right. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Who's taking these pictures, by the way? That was a pretty good picture of me. I think I need to go. Maybe go back to sleep. All right, yeah, get some rest, guys. And if you're tired, that sounds like me yesterday when I was like really struggling to stay up. Like it was legit dangerous going home last night. Driving home on the highway. I'm much better today, although I still need to make sure I have enough sleep for tomorrow. I don't know if I have a session super early, though. I could probably sleep in a little bit. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are we supposed to find them to have your promotional match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess? But what if two people with no profile picture match up? It's okay. It's okay to have giant legs, I think. I mean, if they're proportional, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Vinny. Let's ask Emma. Wait, Kaiden said not to go to Emma. What do I choose then? Wait, Kaiden, are you still here? Wait, where's Boashock? I owe Boashock a hydrate. Alright. I guess the choice probably doesn't matter. It's probably just going to force us to go one in a way that they want us to. I have a feeling he wouldn't just offer us someone's personal information like that. Maybe Emma could help, though. See? Let's head to the Liquor Bureau on Ponte and try to find out more about this Grisham. It looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There were some strange people out there. Wasn't he the one who told us about the people who use a pseudonym? The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Kiruru! Murmrar? Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down a list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma. But it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Ponte's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course you do. It's for Lumios' sake. Wait, if it puts in danger, why is it for the ZA Royale? I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Picture of Mimi, Emma's partner. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Read that already. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. Be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Who's the person? Is it Looker? We're challenged by Detective Emma. Now Ampharos. Damn. Aku, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out today. Oh, good. We haven't taken damage yet. That's good. That's good. Low punny. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirits. In spirit. What happened to Looker again? Mega Malamar? See, that's a cooler Mega. Oops, no. I wanted to clip that. Alright, let's switch out. See, that is a much cooler Mega. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you think? What do you know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Wait. That's exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumios. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved with Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. Now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale. But why? To what end? Could it still be for Team Flare? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Why would she know anything? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Ponte. Is there anyone else to talk to here? Or do they both leave? They both just left me here. I see how it is. Ah, some more side missions popped up. Probably be better to do those on, when are we fishing it? Monday? Because by then I'll be on break and I have more time. We can start early even. Mabel. You're not Mabel. That rat. That vile little man. Can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Okay. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Oh, Grisham, who could that be? Someone who's in Team Flare. Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Chris than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be part of Team Flare. Wait, seriously? Tell me more. I don't mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. You need to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry. Didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that they got much chance to show it off not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZA Royale. He says, girl Team Flare tried to kill everyone. Of course it gets a bad name. Yeah, minor detail. But if you really gotta know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Central Plaza. What's at Nouveau Cafe? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up with the research work, too. Curiosity is the spice of life, by which I mean get those research tests done, kid. I'm not getting any younger here. Alright, let's see. Nouveau Cafe. Oh, that would explain the flare haircuts, guys. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. I'd like to order one promotion match. Wait, is that Grisham? Wait, what? Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Central Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Ah! Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. Suppose this still makes a little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point in even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. Wait, what? So they already automatically assume we're enemies? Oh man, and I liked her. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down. Right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop and then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. But they're not even here anymore. They didn't even close up shop. I'm gonna take some food. What's today? The 18th? Yeah. Alright. Are we healed? Nope. No, we're not. Bonsoir. How are we doing? Shopping. We're fine. We'll use more max potions here. Bum, 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 bum. Here we come, walking down the streets. What is this? What is this? Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. Imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet in such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. This is a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grizel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to him, to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel when she's set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grizel the battle she desires? Assuming they're gonna be using fire types, so get the Gyarados out. Fight me. I will, and I'll win. What if I said I don't want to fight? I'm gonna burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. We're challenged by Grizel, Team Flare Nouveau. Is it really going to be this easy? Aw, man. Aerodactyl. Uh-oh. Steel Psychic? Okay, hold on. Pyroar. Gotta win this battle. Can't let anyone stand in our way. Yeah, it's alright. This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. Okay. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. She seems very upbeat now. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare, and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Sorry, someone's whispering. I think it's just like ads or something. Alright. Ba-dum-bum. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. Now it appears AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. Imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word I have said. That is why I invite you, Ponte, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? The truth? You'll see. Open sesame. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes, if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. It was designed to be labyrinthine. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Bum bum. Don't expect a hot cup of coffee or anything, even if you do manage to make it back up alive. Take care down there. Ooh. Oh, okay. It's got the same aesthetics now as the picture. But how was I supposed to recognize it from like? Why is this not working for me? Bum, 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 bum. What the heck? Hang on, chat. Bum, bum, bum. Whatever, it's not loading. Alright, I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? Oh wait, this is Mabel talking. You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Okay, so it's Mabel. Is it this thing? Investigates. The warp panel doesn't seem to be powered. You'll have to find the right power supply unit to get it up and running again. Doors need to be locked. The letter A is displayed on the console. Do we have to be rank A? Hold on. Alright. Is this the same map from like X and Y or something? With like warp panels and stuff. You pull down the lever and activate the power supply unit. Everything's on now. So that's what they look like in 3D, huh? Lights are back on and the nearby warp panel should work now. Which one should we go to first? Oh. We just came from there. Lab key 4. Oh wait, lab key A. Oh, come on, man. It had to be electric type, huh? Ba-la-dum. Wait. Oh, this one's off. Taps keycard A against the panel. Boom. The door opened. You spotted me. Where? Oh, shoot. What is that? Turn that on? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. You've got the power on. You've got the power. Charlotte, welcome in. How are you doing today? See, you know the song. Lights are back on and nearby warp panel should work now. Wait. Letter B is on the console. We have to find keycard B. I remember hearing it was in a show for Bruce Almighty. I remember almost nothing from Bruce Almighty. Wait, where's the key card? We going here? No? How do we get in there? Yeah, warp panel. Gary plays a character who, for a day or so, is complete omnipotent. There it is. Wasn't there like another movie called like? Oh yes, you have an ad break. Okay, now we're back here. B. Door opened. What's in here? Beldum! We can finally get Beldum, guys. I don't think I have them yet. And we're back. What are you two? Let me get this Beldum here. No. It's meant as a comedy, but because of my deeply religious parents, I never saw Bruce Almighty because the movie didn't go over well with fundamentalists. Wasn't there another movie like Evan Almighty? Oh, congrats on the 80 stream streak. Let's go. Oh, come on. Just give me the Beldum. Man. Are there more Beldums? Slightly different. Rather than being given all the powers of God, is merely in the same role as the prophet Noah. Okay, is it tied to the movie Bruce Almighty at all, or is it just similar names? Dang it. Get in the ball. Without having Morgan Freeman back as the fictionalized version of God, there's no... oh, really? Okay. Did not know that. Come on. What if I just catch it without defeating it? Let's see. This is the stream, guys, right here. No. What they call a standalone sequel. Some characters played by the same actors return, but otherwise the plot and everything else is functionally detached from the first movie. Mad now. Now he won't stand the ball at all. Come on. Oh my god. Too Fast, Too Furious. I haven't seen any of those movies. Batman Returns. Could never see the previous movie. In either case, and you'd still miss nothing. Which one was Batman Returns again? Is that the one where they... Which is the Robin focus story? That's Batman and Robin, right? And there's like Batman Forever. I don't remember which is which. The one with... Oh, as the Penguin. Okay, I remember that one. Wait, who was the other villain? There's usually two villains in the old Batman movies, right? Introduce Chris O'Donnell. Is that the one where we like yeah, so they were introduced, right? And they had the whole story about his family and the circus and everything. Was that the one? I remember that one. I actually like that one. Just getting the ball. Oh, Catwoman. Okay, played by Michelle Pfeiffer. His anti-hero. Yeah. Okay. No, yeah. Okay, I remember bits and pieces of the movie then. Because I do remember her playing Catwoman. I remember Robin. I remember Penguin. Yeah, I liked his Penguin as well as you ever watch Gotham? I only watched a little bit of that, but I remember that Penguin being pretty impressive too. Batman Forever had Jim Carrey as the Riddler, and yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones as Joker. This Beldum, I swear. Just want it for Dex. Give it to me now. I want today. I want tomorrow. Two-Face and Batman Forever is way more like the Joker. Did any of those older movies have the Joker? I can't even remember a Joker besides like Heath Ledger's, and that was during the Bale era. First in that 4-film franchise not to be directed by Tim Burton. Jack Nicholson. I don't know if I remember that, but that would make sense. Because like, if you're gonna make a Batman movie, when you start out, it has to be Joker. So. There we freaking go. Finally. Sunstone. Look at all these beds. This story. It's over here. Electrite. Electric. Let's switch to... You paralyzed? Max revive. Look at all these office chairs. Said no. Hired Robin Williams. His bait. Wait, what'd they hire him for then? What they briefly... We're taking that. I hear a Pokemon. Wait, what? Where does that take us? Uses baits, but what for though? Like, when they hired him, what did he agree to? It's an Alpha Arbok. I kind of want it. You can tell Robin Williams at first that he was never nor the first or even last choice for the Joker. It's only found out after he was recast. Wait, but wait. So they hired him to be the Joker? So why would Jack Nicholson be then asked to play Joker? I'm so confused. Eh, whatever. Key card. Oh, we're just here. Oh, that's a horrible idea. Rare candy. Was native son of Chicago. Yeah, a lot of famous actors and comedians either are from Chicago or the Chicago area, or at the very least come through Chicago as an important part of their professional growth. That's why so many are like Cubs fans, Bears fans, Bulls fans. Blackhawks fans. And as Jim Belushi says, once every 8 years, maybe a Sox fan. Regulars is from the Oak Park suburb of Chicago. Yeah, there's actually a few people from Oak Park. Gary Cole, Alden Parker. So, in my profession as a music educator, the retired band director over at, shoot, where was it? Was it Neuqua Valley? No, it's not Neuqua. It was Prospect. Was it Prospect? Hold on. I want to say it was Prospect. I could be wrong about this. Yeah, Prospect High School. So retired band director at Prospect High School, and he also worked there with his wife, who was also a band director. So his name's David Morrison. I went to college with his son, who was the younger sibling, and then his older daughter. She played clarinet, but she didn't go into music, like the rest of the family was all music educators. She became an actor. So you guys might know her as Jennifer Morrison. Actually, I went to a conference last year presented by Dave Morrison and his wife. And I got a method book from that. Alright, it's a ghost type. Cubs fan, but apparently did throw the ceremonial first pitch at the Cubs game. It's probably a Cubs fan then. Like the only Sox fan that I can imagine that they would have throw the first pitch at the Cubs game, maybe Obama. An Aegis Slash floats in the way. Looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Oh, it's an alpha. Great. Go, Absol. Hold on, let's get one at a time. What? Oh, I can't get them in the ball? Or they're on the ball? Wait, what? Oh, really? I can't catch any of these guys? Heal, heal, heal. No, I want to catch it. Path is now clear. Is it though? Elevator key, finally. Keycard that activates the elevator in Lysandra Labs. It's emblazoned with the Team Flare logo. Head to the elevator near the entrance. Bum, bum. Wait, Jennifer Morrison, blonde lady from Once Upon a Time. Yeah, so she's the daughter of David Morrison, who was the former band director at Prospect High School here in the Chicago suburbs. And again, I went to college with her younger brother, who's their son, obviously. So basically, their entire family's basically band directors, except for Jennifer. She went to become an actor, but she did play clarinet in high school. My hair's all weird. It was windy today, but I tried to keep my hair under control. Bum, 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 bum. Looks like the nearby war panel should work now. Oh, look, it's a meteor. Or, wait, one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins of Geosenge Town. Stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. Then they begin to absorb energy from the Pokemon attached to them. Maybe I should have played X and Y before playing this game, because it's been a long time. The game is like 12 years old. Well, I haven't heard from her brother in a while. We didn't really know each other that well. Use the elevator. Which floor would you like? I don't know. 2. Just in the lower levels where we eventually want to go, but. Cell. But hopefully that answers your question. What's here? What's here? It's all dark in here, guys. Oh. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Huh? Security check initialized. Possession of all keys has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Would you like to review? I'm going to go in order. Device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. We have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. Ooh. We must find him and capture him without delay. Which file would you like to review? The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. Wait, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. They are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Which file would you like to review? Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there's only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. God, he's Thanos! My comrades and Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. Is it Zygarde? Yep. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Hell? But how? Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to visit this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet, this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive, you're right here. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in the Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumios. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Boshak, welcome back. So the link for the special conversation. Alright, let me get to the A rank and then we'll give that a watch. How have you been today, Boshak? Let's go and speak with AZ. Okay. So I leave here. Anything else here I should look at? With the ultimate weapon, we will unleash the power of Kalos' legendary Pokemon. The weapon will be powered by a living Pokemon, or rather by the life energy they contain. To obtain this life energy, we must bind Pokemon to the standing stones that line Route 10. There are also details and other plans about the ultimate weapon written here. Hello, Pushy says hello. Hello, hello. What is everyone up to? No, I have the link. Okay. I'll give you endless coffee on the house. Just let Grisham be the one to save us this time. Did you see Lysander? Met him inside. He's still down there. To think that he is still alive. Yeah, he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget it? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grizel. There will be a time for such things later. And you, Ponte. You now know the truth of AZ's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. Why would I do a thing like that? What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we work there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. And then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now, go back to Hotel Z. Want to watch it? Yeah, but let me reach rank A first so we can keep all the Pokemon stuff together and go from there. Yeah, just keep that link handy and we'll go on. Or actually, can you DM it to me so I have it in case you disappear? Oh, thank you. Can you DM that to me so I don't lose it in the chat? Either whisper it in Twitch or DM me in Discord. Where's everyone else? It's the flower. You've returned? I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right? Ponte, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him all right. He's the guy from the cafe. No kidding. Went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird is going on with Prism Tower. Hey Z, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it's time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Ponte, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. I went to Lysander Labs. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokémon had their future stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. What? Oh, thank you, Boshak. I appreciate that. Oop. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Oh, did you see the angry face she made? Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this point I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. But perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life that I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I've done. I dreamed of the day when I can use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange. The tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. The shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer. The people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen? I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Ponte. It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. And that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you, Ponte. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Alright, it's time you go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. I entrust the few. Oh, he always says that. Alright, it's time you go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Oh man. They're all sitting in different places now. And you wonder, do you think that Grisham truly wants to protect Leo? Do you think that Grisham truly does want to protect Lumios? I don't really know what the right call is here. I never knew much about Team Flare. Bum 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 bum. Grisham is going to be the one to come out on top in the ZA Royale. It'll be Team Flare Nouveau who saves Lumios this time. But I guess we'll still need to make a living. Fine. This is Nouveau Cafe. What do you want? Why are you even here? Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for AZ. We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone. Grizel, please. That's too far. But it is true that you, Ponte, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumios? I care about the Pokemon. I care about the people here. Come to love the city. Couldn't even say that. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I'll become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect the city from this tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have had their names tied to it. I'll make our dream into a reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard. One piping hot battle to go. It's very high-pitched. Didn't make him seem menacing at all. Should have been more like a roar. Well, at least he's willing to battle us, even though we didn't bring Floette with us. Because that was his condition, remember? Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you'll be able to save Lumios. I'll show you my resolve. I will protect Lumios. I'll free you from your past. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Dark flames? Here we go. Mr. Joystick. Challenged by a Grisham with Team Flare Nouveau. Pangoro. Absol. That's not what I wanted to put out. What? That did nothing. We're asleep. We're asleep too? Oh, man, Pyroar. No. Got him. This is the first trainer I fought that had a full team. What? He killed me? Roar, yeah. got beat by a lion. Salamence? I want a Salamence. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. You survived. Charizard. Mega Charizard, my wasted youth. Nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. Which one is it, though? Protect? Man. We win! You certainly do direct with your you certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There is no denying it. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Because we did it. Been promoted to rank A. You lost. But Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare. Leave behind Lumiose itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Ponte. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. Of course I will. I'll do my best. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz. You can come by Nouveau Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those Ember roasts you like. It's surprisingly reasonable. Oh, look who's there. Oh. Okay. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Oh, do we face him now? Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Enjoyed that. Yeah, I really like the Pikachu. I don't know if you heard when I was commenting on it earlier. Like all the lightning effects especially. There's more to come. Which, are you going to draw more Pokemon? Oh, I guess we're not fighting him now. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of its cells lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. Celebration. Oh, it's a real close up there. Guess what? I made it to rank A2. Who'd she fight? Whoa, you both reached rank A at the same day? It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 A-rank trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. Wonder who Floette will choose. Floette? What is it? What's wrong? Story time. Kururu. Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Ange that is affecting you? You okay, Floette? Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. More drawings. I know more drawings. I mean, like which Pokemon though, or is that a secret for now? We'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Limios and of this world will be safe in your hands.
Time to play the game!
I return. Welcome back, base. We reached rank A. So let's see, that night. Story time. Oh. Something blew up. Ponte, you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Good, everyone's okay. Never said more Pokemon? Oh, okay. I wonder what you're drawing next then. What even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now. Let's go to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Why is the elevator always so slow? Normally I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. At least not now. Okay. Getting all 4 of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. AZ, Floette, you're okay. We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. What are we looking at? Oh, I guess all the scaffolding's gone. My gosh, Prism Tower looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before Ange goes rogue as well. Ange will go rogue? What'll happen? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ is going to take care of it. Hey, Vinny. This about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrical Plaza. Once Floette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower. Once Floette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower. The power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Ange Floette. What? You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I'll remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook. That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I am counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Ponte. I am so grateful that our paths crossed. Is it the last one? Let's see, base says, I'm trying to get 4 pets in spot meat. Wait, what? Alright, I think we're gonna save this for, was it Monday? Because we got to rank A. You're trying to get 4 legendary... Wait, what are you talking about? Alright, so we'll do that. Or should we do there's side missions. There's no new wild areas yet. Oh, a Roblox game, okay. Alright, let's see. Let me save. Rank A, guys. We made it. Alright. Ballshock, are you here? Because I want to watch it when you're here, at least. Because you sent it. And then, yeah, so we'll watch this video that Ballshock sent us. We pull it up. And after that, we'll wrap up stream. I have one more day of conferences tomorrow. And then I'm on break. Me too. What do you? Which finals do you have tomorrow? None? Then what do you have tomorrow? You finished them all? Well, you said you have one more day. Oop, ignore the title there. Alright, is Boashak here? Taito! Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. And posture check. Oh my gosh. There was a cat that really was gone. Greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on. That's for when we play Genshin. Personal finance, I'm just gonna hang out with my friend. What the heck's personal finance? Are you winning? We reached rank A in Pokemon. Although I think I know what's gonna happen. Because someone spoiled it for me. But Mars. When we make like no entrances, like, can we do it more? Wait, what are you talking about? But I like the song. You can redeem it anytime you want. Yeah, I'm just saying. Okay. I don't know if Bowshock is still here, but they sent us this video, which we haven't actually watched yet, but. So this is a special conversation for the new Ivy and Camilla. It's Elise.
Camilla, I am pleased I can celebrate the Winter Festival with you. Seeing you again, it's like a dream.
So, Ivy, but in winter outfits.
I understand I was an emblem in Elios. Knowing Corin was there too makes me very happy.
And Camilla. It's weird when she's not like on, like, because they separated her art from
Though you
Ivy, so
resided
she's
in a
just leaning
bracelet
on the
while
air.
Corin resided in a ring. You were so much help to me there. Knowing another me was so close to you, but it wasn't me, makes me just a little jealous.
There's all the engaged characters in the
But
background.
right now, I'm closest to you. So why don't we take this
Just
time
hang on
to
the air.
learn more about each other? Yes. Tell me
Zalkov.
then, that child Elise who was handing out gifts before, she is your younger sister, correct?
Oh, and
I've
Hortensia.
noticed Hortensia looks up to and adores her. Our younger sisters appear to have grown quite close. Hortensia. Oh, that adorable girl. She really does resemble you. She resembles me? I've never been told that before. Hortensia and I have different mothers, so... As it is for me and Elise. Being alike and forming strong bonds is more than shared blood and appearances.
Gotta go. All right, Charlotte, have a good night.
Thank you,
Yeah, we're gonna be
Camilla.
wrapping up after this.
We seem to have a lot in common, like both of us being the eldest princess. We should spend more time together at this winter festival. Oh, look! It started snowing.
Hasn't it been snowing?
It's getting quite cold. Perhaps we could find a hot spring in which to relax and continue our conversation? Huh?
Emotional damage!
Yes, let's!
Thank you for the redeem
Grateful
base.
for your offer, but I'm surprised you were the first to suggest it. I once made a promise to Emblem, Camilla. Ultimately, we could never enjoy a hot spring together. It was not possible at the time. But I thought perhaps it would happen one day. And now it can. Yes, it can. I will help you fulfill your promise. Let us get to know each other better, someplace warm then.
We actually already have Summer Ivy and Summer Camilla. Flurry Embrace. Alright, so that was the special conversation. Can we stay for 1 more hour? I mean, I have to go to one more day of my conference tomorrow. Alright. Welcome back, Destiny. We reached rank A. Ta-da! Stand ready for my arrival. Welcome in, Cindy. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Reason Kaizen broke earlier is because HI third story on the Chinese side hit the fan. What version are they on now? Like 8 something? Congrats. Thank you. Base is like, why do you have to go to your conference? Why do you have to become a better teacher? Ads. Only for 1 more minute. Alright, let me look at... Simblupa's here too. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you missed it. We were just watching the Faye special program with Ivy and Camilla talking. How's it going, Simblupa? Just alternate timeline got temporarily sealed. I have no context for any of that. Or context for any of that. No jingle bells this time. Jingle bell, rock. Fine, just got Pokemon Legends EA. Ooh, okay. Good thing that you didn't watch until now, because we would have spoiled everything for you. Not as much as Daito. Big death flags. Don't ask. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna. But what? How far are they in? Like, what version are they? Are they on like 8.0 or something like that? I think is what I heard. Ish. Switch 2 edition, not Switch version. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Gotta get those Switch 2 versions, guys. Like this game. Hold on. Like, why get this when you can get this? I still have to finish 1, 2, and 3. Back from ads. Welcome back. Simblupa's here. 8.6 to 7. Okay, okay. So a little bit further than I thought. Daito. Yeah, Daito's here. All right. But yeah, we finished the Pokemon stars. That only took like 2.5 hours. To reach rank A. Now we're at endgame. Except I already know what's going to happen to someone because someone. But okay. In a nutshell, I'm not going to read any plot stuff, so. 7? Daito, please. You should start changing the number on your. Wait, isn't it supposed to be 17? You should change it on like your account every like couple months just to mess with everyone. Be like, wait, is this the same Simlupa Dragon Quest? It has a different number. A of Tanuki. Yep. But apparently somehow. No, actually, I shouldn't say it because Simlupa just got the game, so we don't want to spoil anything. But we reached rank A. Garden of Recollection. Yeah, so here's the plan for upcoming Hoyo streams and all streams actually. Since you brought it up. So tomorrow we're gonna be reacting to the ZZZ special program. If someone could just give me timestamps of like the new version trailer and any discussion on it that I should skip, let me know. Because I still want to see banners and stuff like that, and like quality of life improvements and events and stuff like that. Well, thank you, Destiny. Yeah, so just the spoiler like trailer stuff, because I haven't played it yet. Although, okay, so here's the thing. Normally we wait until like. Wait, when a new version comes out, we wait like 3 or 4 days to play. When the next version comes out, we're assuming that patch will include voices for what is the current version right now. So once that version drops, we're gonna pull Fury Xinguang. Yes. Then, literally the next day, we are gonna, because I'm still gonna be on break. Literally the next day, what is that? That's gonna be Tuesday the 30th. It looks like. We're doing 3.7 the entire time. Wait, 2.7. Wait, what are we on? 2.7, right? Oh wait, no, I have my numbers mixed up. 2.5. 2.5. Why did I put down 3.7? Sorry, wait, back up. Start over. On the 29th, we're gonna pull for Yishin Guang. That's when 2.5 releases, but we still haven't done 2.4. So the next day, the 30th, we'll play 2.4. That's the dial-in story. HSR. Let's see. On Saturday, we're gonna do that one side quest that we stumbled upon with Cyrene, and then we're gonna do the Chimera events. So I'm sure that'll be pretty quick. But yeah. Sunday we'll do the 3.8 Trailblaze quest, because that's been out for like a week now. Genshin. Looks like Tuesday we're gonna pull for Varesa. We're gonna watch the video that Kaizen sent of like all the official stuff, and then do the official like the homework, the witch's homework kind of thing. We'll also do Durin's story quest rank 4 or part 4, I should say, part 4, and then maybe Wednesday we'll do part 5 and wrap that up. And then for ZZZ, once we finish 2.4. We'll dive right into 2.5. So those usually don't take that long. But all right, we're gonna wrap up. As much as Base would like to keep the stream going, I mean, we've been on only 3 hours, but it's kind of late already. I also have to really go to the bathroom. Been a long day, guys. Been a long day. Where should we send you? But thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. For everyone here. Get some rest. Tomorrow we're doing ZZZ stuff. A whole bunch of stuff. And I'll be home around the same time. Maybe a little bit earlier. We'll see. Where can we send ya? Is anyone doing Pokemon? No one. Okay. We're gonna send you to... Let's go to Narga Hunter. Or wait, what's Avail doing? Oh, manga again. Let's go to Narga Hunter. They're playing some CZZ. Wait, it might be spoilers. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's go somewhere else. What Taylor? They're doing Kingdom Hearts. Which is technically spoilers for me because I haven't yet played that. I really gotta go to the bathroom, guys. Ugh. Hold on, let's go. Let's start this raid. If you're subbed. Copy the High Papayas, if I can spell raid. There we go. Copy the High Papayas if you're subbed. If you're not subbed, but have channel points, redeem them for the Hildebonk emotes. And you can use it for 24 hours. And then you can use the old sub raid command. And if you don't have channel points and are not subbed, you can use the regular raid command as well. Taylor... Skies. All right, boom. Miss my High Papayas. Wait, Daito, do I owe you a sub from clips or no? I can't remember. Remember, guys, if you have the most viewed clip for a week, and then you get a gifted sub. I can't remember if I owe you one. Do I owe you one? Gonna say yes. All right, I'm trusting you, Daito. I'm trusting you. All right, copy those High Papayas. Make sure it works.
Zappy! Tanuki TV gifted a tier 1 sub to My Name is Dido.
All right, as usual, follow on social media, guys. Join the Discord. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Just like the song from Annie. It's only a day away. All right, I'm out, guys. Let's go. Again, I'm trusting you. Because Zaito would never lie, right? All right, I'm out, guys. I've got to get some rest. Got to go to the bathroom, too. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Zenless Zone Zero. It's been a while since we did a ZZZ stream. But I'm out. Have a good one, guys.
A lot of these I don't care that much about. If I were really going to articulate and think about it, that'd be one thing. But like once you get past the first like 50 matchups, it's really not that. It ain't that deep anymore. I usually just go by who has cooler hair most of the time. Or whose fit check is better. What else?